I think everyone has the responsibility to ensure that human rights are for everyone, including the transgender community.
I'm a woman. I'm a musician. I am an artist. I'm a geek.
I am a small town girl who believes in equality actually.
Saya seorang yang bertoleransi. Saya seorang yang beautiful.
I used to be introvert. Sometimes I'm extrovert. So does that mean I'm transvert? I don't know. So.
Listening to music, playing my guitar, singing, reading. I love reading.
நான் ரொம்ப தைரியசாலி. எனக்கு knowledge படிப்புன்றது everything.
I will say, well, I'm a transsexual, male to female.
For me personally, I'm just another type of woman.
Laws that discriminate against people like me, trans people, are very bad laws because they're not compassionate, they don't serve any purpose.
If trans community know their rights, you can challenge the law because it stated that mana-mana lelaki yang berpakaian wanita di tempat awam atas tujuan tidak bermoral akan didenda 1,000 ataupun penjara setahun.
I was working as a front office in a hotel, and one particular day I was caught by the Regis officers. I was put in court and then they sentenced me to 3 months in prison. The first thing when I enter prison, because my ID says as I'm a male, so I was put in the male's lockup. I was also picked, I think because I'm a trans person, and I was asked to walk naked in front of everyone, completely naked. And they were making fun of it, joke of it, and I was in tears. The next day, breakfast time, we had to queue up. I was pushed to one corner with a few of the inmates, and yeah, they forced me to perform oral sex for them. And I was crying and I was doing it, I was crying, I was doing it. They don't really care. I got another warden. In return, it's sexual favors. You know, he protects me and I serve him. I didn't do it because I wanted to do it or I was happy to do it, because if I did not do it, then I got to serve all these other people. And I always ask myself, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do to deserve all this?
Suara kita memang dorang kata masuk kanan keluar kiri, tak boleh terima juga. Walaupun ditubuhkan hak asasi tu. Hak asasi tu dia kata hak asasi seorang, hak asasi manusia. Tapi maknya ni bukan manusia.
Saya pun insan biasa, punya akal, punya fikiran, punya hati dan punya perasaan.
You really have to be in our shoes to really understand what our issues are.
I do believe we also can contribute to the growth of the nation, you know. We generate income for the community, for the society and everything. We pay tax. It's very important.
I had this lecturer who I was very close with, but he was very homophobic and transphobic. At the end of my studies there, I actually told him that, you know, I was born female, I'm a trans person. And it completely like shook his world. It was actually so good that he actually invited a group of people to do gender and sexuality sensitization training.
It's time for the trans community to come out and start to voice out and not to be afraid.
If the trans do not stand up and do something, it will always going to be like this. And that kind of fear, that kind of conditioning, it's what I hope to remove. It has to be removed.
I hope that Malaysia மக்களுக்கு இதெல்லாம் இது ஒன்றும் நல்லா புரியும், நம்மளை புரிஞ்சுக்குவாங்கன்னு இதுதான் என்னோட my wishes.
To be able to live my life the way I wanted to, as free as I want to be.
That's it. I love being me. No one can take that away from me.